Speaking of tentacle rape.
Oh.
What?
Oh, wait.
I just think it's so much.
Never mind.
No
Anyway.
one needs to know what we're talking about.
Anyway, we're continuing our owl fight in the Verk Skywalk, which is actually just half Verk Skywalk. Whatever. This is like the second half. Well, not even the second half, because he's already more than halfway through his HP at this point.
So Landon, when will Arc Rise Fantasia 2 Lexine's Quest 0 come out for the KJ Papper?
Enough games.
Well, we don't have... The library doesn't have enough room for 4 games, so... I'll have to make a second... I'll have to make an entirely new KJ... I'll have to make KJ Papper 2 Electric Boogaloo. Because it'll be all digital.
Oh. It'll be like an Ouya, but not suck.
Actually,
But the Ouya had Amazing Frog. The greatest game of all time.
So, why wasn't that on your list?
Man, I don't know.
It's just not one of your... It's not just one of your favorite games, but it's the greatest game of all time.
Well, I haven't played it. But I do know
Okay.
that it's the greatest game of all time.
You just know.
No,
Yeah,
you don't
with a gut
understand.
feeling.
He didn't put it on his list because then that would mean that he would have to compare it to other games, but it's incomparable.
I like what this man's talking about. Yeah, this man, does fuck.
this man makes no sense.
Yeah. That word.
So, this boss fight, we were talking about how easy sauce it is and how anticlimax it is.
Well, at the moment, I'm having a hard time figuring out what I want to do exactly for this turn, because I can't use physical attacks at the moment.
Nah, because he decided, no physical.
Yeah. So I have to sit here and listen to
Me
Cloud
chewing.
Chew.
I knew exactly what you were going to say.
Also, this is another one of his Cell Axe, Holy Blade, Scenario Effect.
Ooh, yeah, I noticed that.
I guess I have more manners than Cloud because I mute my mic every time I take a bite out of this hot dog.
I do too, when I eat things that aren't that hot dog, because I'm not eating it.
Yeah, I mute my mic too when I want to perform hentai. The fuck was that? Oh, it was one of those ones. Okay, whatever.
Oh, those whistlers?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Terrorists are here! Shit, get down!
Shit! The
They were
Russians, get down!
They were shooting over here
down.
too. I'm surprised I survived.
Okay, whew.
Have you had to actually take cover yet?
No, not yet. We're good.
Good to know.
Munch.
You okay?
I think this is like the first turn that you've actually spent devoting it to healing this entire fight.
Well, yeah. There's not much else I can really do. I'm trying to, trying to build up Rastin's SP gauge back up to 100. And now I'm gonna obviously dispel because he had decided he wanted to boost his attack, and I'm saying, no way,
No.
man. No. You can't have nice things. You need to be a dead corpse on the side of the road by the end of the video. We don't have time for you to boost your attack.
With a bleeding anus. I mean, what?
What? Oh, that's too far. Too far, man.
Some boundaries even Game of Stooges won't go over.
Well, I won't. I don't know about Cloud over there. That didn't make me happy, obviously.
Ow.
had Lark been a little bit faster with his Dispel, Cecile might have lived.
Might
No.
have, but
Oh, oh
too
Lord.
bad, so sad.
We'll finish them quickly.
But this is where I have this one level 3 wind magic, so I can use Rising Wind.
Oh, they're having a romantic stare-off.
I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm going to kill you. I'm gonna kill you first. No, I'm gonna kill you first.
Why are we restricted to the game mechanics of this role-playing game?
No, Lark. I mean, not Lark. Raston has that kind of look. He's like, at least the other arm.
What was I doing back at home?
He's got like that thinking glance.
Did I forget to take the clothes out of the dryer?
Oh, right. He can put sick on you, Alf can. But it's like really rare he does.
Not so fast. Not a bad
Everybody was running around there.
Yeah, it's funny because
Just paranoia.
Alf actually hit Raston in the ass as he was swinging. That's like the first time I've ever seen that.
Well, Alf does swing that way, we decided.
Well, because I've never actually seen a character hit another character while he was also hitting something.
And then you just see Cecile running all the way across the screen.
For no reason.
No, she's
She's
just
like, no, my raisins.
Paranoia. Chaos. Of 4 people.
Oh.
For 4-person chaos.
Yeah, this is actually the most I've ever seen, like, the boss included, everybody just running in circles.
I do love my circular objects.
Something fishy.
Long, cylindrical objects. Long, erect, cylindrical objects. Bananas. I'm talking about bananas.
So that's the that is water he does, right? When he does like the water cutter on his sword thing.
Whoa, you mean Cerulean Slam or whatever?
I think that's it. Yeah.
The blue one? No, that doesn't have a type.
Oh.
It's just blue effect.
That didn't
Oh.
really do a lot either.
Nope.
do or die.
So
It
is
looks
that
like it looked like it was going to do a lot of damage, but it's just like, ew, no.
he doesn't have many physical magic attacks.
Oh, you mean through his Excel axe? I was
Oh.
like,
What's
you
up?
mean
How do you what? Landon, you need to make physical magical attacks in Lexine's quest.
I played games that used magic attacks that were considered physical.
Enough games.
but you mean most of like the only one of his Excel axe that have an element is his Holy Blade, which is light damage.
Oh.
Also, I got mad this turn because of his Excel act at the very beginning stunned Raston, so I couldn't set up a Trini art.
Power of the flame.
Oh.
Gotta look sharp here.
Oh, that has to suck.
Yeah.
Turn! Boss, 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 boss.
And says he wants to do a bunch of just normal attacks. I was like, all
Okay.
right, whatever, man. Whatever you feel like.
Wait, how can you tell?
Because the boss
We'll
is...
finish them quickly.
Like, the boss has AP just like you do, and regular attacks take less AP than the other stuff that he does.
Also,
So-
they don't look fancy.
So
Oh.
since he has, like, all those turns, it's because he's going to be going for physical attacks.
Or he's going to be single sinking to
Yeah.
get his Grand Rage Slam Bang attack.
Oh, baby.
But I don't think he really does. Not at first. He might do it once.
You okay?
Fuzzy.
Good to know.
I love how he got that in just before he got hit. And he did
I
it
know.
again.
Let's watch each other's backs, yeah?
Heal.
Those split-second movements, like right before the sword connects, could literally
Nope,
be.
just does a bunch of physical attacks, that's right.
Yeah, that could literally mean the difference between a character dying or not if he actually manages to get like a heal liquid in before he gets hit.
Yeah, it's all speed based. You just gotta know. You just gotta hope.
I haven't noticed, but the ray stones seem to pop up in random spots when they respawn, don't they?
Yes, they will pop up randomly on the map. They
Because
Hmm?
I was gonna say because otherwise you could just have some characters camp where they spawn.
well, yeah, but well, yeah, you could. Unless you're using like Leslie, then it doesn't really matter because she can just shoot from just about anywhere on the field. Oh no,
Giant
it's
grid.
another giant. Oh,
Just
oh,
Earth.
oh, yeah.
That actually did somewhat not completely sucky damage, but still was pretty sucky. Wow, Alf, you
Considering-
are
yeah.
such an anticlimax.
I'm okay with it.
Hey, you're not dying nearly as much as with Clyde or Dinos.
Well, that's because
Oh.
they had like power. Like Dinos could pump all those status effects on you, and Clyde had like really strong attacks, but Alf's is just kind of there.
Just like Landon said, there's not really any complexity. Alf, he just hits you.
It's just based around the armed forces comparatively. Because with Clyde, he could block your defense, and then he could just instantly make his attacks critical hits. So that was the big thing about Clyde.
And
Since Alf
Dinos
doesn't
had
have that.
minions.
Yeah, and just shit tons of status effects that he always put on you.
Yeah.
Alf is just simple without any way to actually get his damage to boost it up.
You know, if it wasn't for the fact that Alf was like this big story character that was actually kind of important to the plot, I think it would have been more fitting to actually fight him first and then Dinos and then Clyde.
Yeah. Clyde's kind of the strongest out of the three in terms of sheer power, but
Because
What are you
his
gonna
instant criticals. Yeah, because I think he was killing you more often than Dinos was.
oh yeah. Well, Dinos was just an asshole all
But
around.
Dinos, with his minions and his sickness and everything else, he kind of just worked you over.
But I beat him in the end,
Yeah.
just
Clyde
like
was,
all of.
Clyde was the one that actually like took you down himself.
Now or never. Power of the flame.
Spending a lot of time using Overload.
If only you were a more impressive boss, Al.
Fuzzy.
Healing you up.
Fuzzy.
Yeah. He has so much HP too.
Yeah.
He does.
Crimson flames. Burn them all.
Well, at least he's not the final boss. It's really disappointing.
I think it would have made a little bit more sense to lower his HP a bit and give him stronger attacks.
Is it safe to say, I might be spoiling something, but is it safe to say that he's the second to last boss?
No, there's a few
No.
bosses.
Oh,
There is technically one more before the final boss.
so he's like
That-
the third to last.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
we're actually that close? Wow, I thought there was like at least.
to the actual final boss of the story, to the end of the
Yeah,
main game. Yes.
because I thought.
To the end of the LP. No.
Because I thought we had.
We
like,
have the
four
optional
bosses.
rogue rests, but they're optional. So
Is that the only thing we have?
You okay?
what?
Fuzzy.
Is the optional rogue rest like the last of what we have to fight?
The optional rogue rest. There's another optional boss for the Burke Skywalk.
Crimson flames.
And then then we'll just finish off the story and the rest of the game. Oh yeah, Preston dies.
Oh, this
Um,
Don't let me down.
is finally.
Rastin, really? You can't do this, man.
And then after we beat the main game, we have to finish up the arena
Beat you up good.
and the all-wise boss. And there's a bunch of optional bosses that spawn the best weapons, but they don't come in until after you beat the game.
Wait, there's a post game?
Prepare yourself for a fateful blow.
How long have you been watching these videos?
How long have I told you that I was scatterbrained?
About the same amount. But yes, there's a post game, like most RPGs have. Most.
Yeah.
Well, not all are. A lot of RPGs, the way they handle it is they have the final boss, but you can avoid going to them in favor of doing side quest stuff that is technically something you would do after you've already beaten the final boss because it's a lot harder.
Well, like I said, most games have a post. Including this one.
I think the entirety of the
That actually happens as a post, like you beat the final boss and then you can do all this stuff.
Yeah, this one has it after the fact.
Well, a lot of the RPGs coming out now that I played do have a post game. I actually don't mind post game because it's like why are these super bosses more powerful than the final boss? It doesn't make any sense.
It's not
I don't know,
supposed to
man.
make sense.
Well, it'd make more sense if it was something that opened up only after you beat the final boss.
It's not supposed to make sense. It's supposed to be there as a challenge. It has nothing to do with story or anything like that. It's there entirely to say, hey, we know that you can beat the final boss, but can you beat this thing?
I was scared when I used this because I was hoping this would kill him, and I wasn't sure I
Sonic
was going to make it all the way. Because I need about 1,000 more in order to kill him.
Yeah.
But I got it.
I see.
The
I
last
was
bit.
destined for defeat.
Stab him.
Alf, you stupid idiot.
He drops Minstrel's Rod.
You
Ow.
stupid idiot!
You baka.
What kind of insult is that? Come
It's
on.
a friendly one.
And
It's a
so
friendly
when you're
one.
when you're just completely tired of his shit.
What
Stupid.
are you talking about?
What you said. You said you were jealous because I have good people around me. Well, you're totally blind, aren't you?
I can't see.
There wasn't a single citizen who didn't admire you. Everyone in the entire country loved you.
But
Every single
I wanted
person.
them to see me for who I
Everyone,
really was.
single one of them, before he turned into a
You are
giant
who you
dickhead.
Because
So he's like Kim
you're a
Jong-un.
prince.
Yes,
But that doesn't
Boy.
matter.
more or less.
I've always seen you for who you really are.
Uh-oh, he's crazy.
You're right, Lark.
So how about that
I was
pulsating eye
always
vagina
jealous
in the background?
when I was with you.
It's not.
It's just there. Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh, he's jealous. Oh, God.
Or at least I thought I was. Lark, you've won.
What the
Okay.
fuck was
You'll
that?
have
Here,
a chance to
take
prove
this
yourself
gym
when
badge.
you were a kid.
Da 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 da
Close.
da.
We'll do something close.
The way he said his name.
munch.
I want you to have this.
Sounded like
It's
he
a
was-
gym badge.
What?
Okay, that doesn't look like a gym badge.
Isn't
Three of them.
the road
4.
less-
There's one behind the black
Oh.
one.
Needed it
Oh.
more.
Let's see that one.
You can't see
Wow.
it at first if you're not
Wow,
looking.
Alf, you only
but-
had 4 badges? You
I
suck.
see you. There's like
So about those eye vaginas.
the eye of Sauron is like right behind you.
What's that?
Excellent, now I only need 4 more badges to take on the Pokemon League.
Wow.
We have 9.
We have
Four.
9.
Issa,
4 and 1. That was one hell of a
What are we,
team.
Gary Oak?
Yes.
That's it. Lark has gathered all 9 logos.
Out of 12!
Finally, the path to the Holy Land is
Is-
All
is-
9 out of 12.
Is Team KJ one of those logos?
Lark,
I guess.
go back up with
Crunch.
everyone.
Munch, munch, munch,
I'll
munch.
follow once I destroy the core.
What are you looking at, asshole? I see you.
What are you talking
I
about?
see you vibrating over there.
Lark,
We won another boss fight. Come on, we've only had 3 in this dungeon.
I'll protect Sir Alf.
Oh god damn it.
Lark, hurry back up to the surface.
No, there's no other boss fight.
Oh, okay.
Just remember,
I was gonna
it
say.
may look
What,
like
more
it's just a
super criticals?
gemstone, But it's a god.
It's a god.
It's a god.
I'll be right behind you as soon as
honestly
you're
think
done
Alf would be more dangerous if Clyde
I'll
was
be there to
helping
see
you.
your final decision.
I think Alf would be more dangerous if he was dead.
Griffia, take care of Lark.
Because then he'd be a level 1 wraith. Or Whatever the fuck that was,
Shade.
I forgot. Shade, yeah.
Lark run away to the ultimate monster.
That's the super boss this game.
Let's go. Slow
Oh.
motion running.
Go to the Bane.
Clyde looks a lot whiter in his character model.
Glad you
Super
can
white.
probably tell Alf and Clyde to de-equip their Banes.
No way, man. Super effective. They
We
get
used
the
gross.
back-
They get
In the
corrosive.
background, you just hear screaming.
We used the Bane for montages.